back for our next pen video. Come on in. Let's go. Hello everybody. Welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pen, and I'm Larry. Glad to have you back. Today I'm going to talk about the Conklin Duragraph. About Conklin Duragraph. The Conklin Duragraph fountain pen was originally launched in 1923 and was considered the definitive pen. The name comes from a combination of the word durable and graph. The newly redesigned Conklin Duragraph brings a new look to the timeless fountain pen. And these pens are just really great looking pens. The pen is handcrafted from a quality resin that is classic finish. And if you're a Duragraph owner, you know what I'm talking about when I say a classic finish, because these pens are really made, in my opinion, very well. The top of the cap is embellished with the Conklin established 1893 on the finial on top of the pen, and it looks really nice with that black finish. And I'm using the blue ice colored fountain pen at the moment. The Duragraph script logos and the Conklin Crescent logos are on both sides of the silver band of the pen. It has a nice clip. It's tight but workable. And the bottom of the pen is black as well. And it's on screw cap, and it is postable, so you can post it. And it looks kind of long, yes. How does it look long? You can use it without the cap, and it fits just fine in the hand. I have small hands, and I have no problem. But, you know, I like my pens posted. So I would probably, knowing me, write with a pen as such. And as always, the Conklin nib is really just a nice looking stainless steel number 6 nib, and you have the Conklin logo done in gold plated on the nib with USA on it. And you have the size of the nib on the side of the pen as well. The grip is in black, and there's enough room for your fingers where you don't feel uncomfortable holding it for long periods of time. I have used this pen for a few days now, and I've written with it 2 to 4 hours, maybe even longer, for a few days, and I didn't get tired of writing with the pen. It wasn't uncomfortable with the pen. It didn't dry out on me. I didn't have any bad starts. It wrote well, and it laid down some ink on the paper, which I really like a pen to do. It's not a light pen. It's not a heavy pen. It's just a great pen. I like Conklin pens myself. They're just, in my opinion now, made so well. A lot of pride is put in these pens. All right, let's go over the specifications of this good-looking pen. I'm holding the blue ice right now. The length is 5.5 inches. Posted length is 6.875 inches. The diameter is 0.563 inches. The weight is 1 gram. The nib is a stainless steel nib. And like I said, it has the Conklin logo done in gold plated on the center of the steel nib. A nice looking steel nib, number 6 nib, and it has the nib size on the side of the pen. It does have a ink converter that comes with the pen, and it's the screw-in type. So that way you're sure to have a good fit and it's not going to fall off your converter when you're inking it up. It also uses standard international cartridges, and this pen comes in 3 colors: blue ice, the amber, and the green is what I have right now. And the nib sizes are fine, medium, and stub. Like I said, in my opinion, I really do like these pens. They feel so good in my hands, I don't get tired of using them at all. They're a joy to write with. So what do you say we do a writing sample? The ink I'm using today is Private Reserve. And the name of the ink is DC Super Show Blue. And as always, I'm using rodeo dot pad paper for this. Let's do the Quick Brown Fox. The Quick Brown and let's do the wetness. It's going to be wet, I can tell you now. Nice and wet. Nice and wet. Love that wetness from this pen. Love it. Little swooshes for you there. And then some quick writing. No problems whatsoever. None whatsoever. Alright, some line variations. With pressure, you get some, not a lot. Upside down. I know some people like to do this occasionally. And it runs out, but you get a kind of steady flow still. And it did hold up. And to me that would be like an extra fine, but it has held up. You got to give it that. Good job, Conklin. Just a great writer. Well, I hope you all found this review helpful about the Conklin Duragraph. Oh, there's many reviews about the Conklin Duragraph out there on the internet with a lot of reviewers that do this. So, one thing about reviewing pens, all the reviewers combined, we're not alike. We're all different. We have our own style, our own presentation, our own way of doing things. Is there a good way or a bad way? No, it's however that reviewer wants to present the pen or the product they're doing at that time. With that said, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this review. because I want all my viewers to get something out of my reviews. And don't text and drive.